Okay. Alright guys, welcome back to the next part of Biomutant. Where we left off, we had just seen... What's that guy's name that we saw? This guy? Whiz. And he told us about... we need to go get the Mecha Fingro at the Mecha Stadium. You know, just the beginning steps to getting whatever device we need to go take on the last World Eater. I'm interested to see what the end of the game will be. Oh, and as we're playing this, the new update is out for the game. So any glitches or anything like that that was happening before has been fixed. I can attest to that because I had done the achievement for the old world. We have to find all 15 gadgets. Also, one of each type of gadget. I had done it and I did not get it. The game was frozen, saying that I did not receive it. But once the game updated, you do actually get the achievement. You just gotta load the game up, start it up, and the achievement will pop up as long as you have found, you know, the 15 world gadgets. And that means the new hard mode should be here as well. So they fixed... yeah, so you have extreme mode. I kind of want to see what extreme mode is like. But then you also have stuff like audio, where you can, you know, this is where they have the new narrator fix. I don't know how to really do the narrator fix. So we're just going to continue on with it like this. Because I don't want to turn him completely off and then the game just feel like a wasteland. But I don't need him talking to me all the time.
Bet you could make something shiny out of that metal.
For the future, I hope they don't go the narration route again. Or if they do, just make it an option. I know it would be difficult to get
found a brick
a lot of people.
That's not absolutely flat.
I know, but I'm going to leave. I'm not going to fight. I know it would be difficult to get a lot of people to do voice actors for all the people that they have talking in this game. So it was easier for them to just get one narrator, but I and a lot of other people did not really like that. So this is the game on extreme. I'm still doing hella damage. Doesn't feel too crazy.
I don't want to point a finger, but the Mecha Stadium is near.
No, it doesn't.
Good hit.
I'm not scared. Yeah. It doesn't feel too crazy. Let me just make sure I have it on extreme. It didn't feel very... yeah, it's on extreme. It didn't feel very extreme to me. But go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend, put me on, help me be great, because you guys are already so great. And let's continue on with what we were doing. So we're at the Mech Stadium.
Yes, some e-waste for you.
And I think I'm about 5 trophies away. Let me just show you guys. I'm super close to platinuming the game. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally 5 trophies away. You're gonna get to find the animal here, so just gotta take some time, find that. Defeat all World Eaters, that's gonna happen. Feed the Mercpuff 10 Guppos, that's gonna happen. This one, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but you just gotta talk to 16 people. And End of the Rainbow, I'm sure this is just what you get for the end of the game, for actually just beating the game. So, literally, by the time we beat this game, we should have all the trophies for the platinum. And I'll be happy because it's in one run.
Definitely not open.
And this year, I've been super platinum heavy.
Not opening for you.
How do I get these things to open?
It's all about destiny. Yours, mine, the entire world's.
Okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I don't see how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, I think when you have more intellect, you get more moves. I'm like, yo, I had a ton of moves just now. Here we go.
That's an odd thing, don't you think? You need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it. That's it. The tug twister's loose. Let's...
Oh, that's crazy. So this mount is literally a hand. Oh, that's honestly crazy. What's this?
You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I didn't see that the middle wasn't,
Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Dang.
Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Ah, I would have had it. This is crazy.
Bristles like the hair
Not
of
like
one
it's hard, but
electrified.
like, yo, what the hell?
You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Wait, what am I doing? I
Focused
can
on
just fast
what
travel
you
to this
can
guy.
do today. Tomorrow's already gone.
Okay, back to this guy.
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. You need something slick. Well, he means slick, as in greasy, so you can lube the hinges of the lid. He can't argue against the fact your fur's shiny. He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out. He knows his old friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers well filled. He should have an extra that you can borrow. He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've retrieved the grease sprinkler. Wants you to think of it as a black tar spritzer. The dead zone is full of that slimy black goo. It's good for fuel, but it's also slippy stuff.
Find Choo Choo at the end. Yo, this guy is far as heck. This guy was pretty deep. I think the fastest fast travel I have is like right here. That might cut some time. So we'll just fast travel. Fast traveling, like unlocking these places really does help, because to travel there and, you know, just be running into constant enemies can be quite annoying. But right now, even on extreme, the game does not feel that hard. I'm hoping these last few parts will be a challenge. Even though I'll probably have to end up editing if I lose a lot, but ever since I've gotten some of these guns and, you know, some of these weapons, it's just been smooth sailing. Yeah, we saved...
The night could be fun.
So much more time. So I did all the mirages too, so this guy, he's literally just gonna disappear. Yeah. He literally just disappears. I did all of those mirages. They pretty much, you fight a sensei, and then if you win, you win. If you lose, and you still, you know, get to pick a different automaton ability until you've got, you know, until you've got all your automaton abilities, and then he just doesn't do anything anymore.
You can never have too much scrap, plastic or otherwise.
We have, because sometimes I'll hit, you know, a mountain of scrap and nothing will happen. So I don't know if there's actually a cap. Once again, when we're done with this game, I'm still gonna see, you know, if I want to do the side missions, I'll do them. But if I do them, they'll be on stream. If there's a side mission that you in particular need help with, you can just hit me under the comment section. I'm always looking at the comments, and I will gladly, you know, go to that side mission and, you know, edit it out for you so that you guys can have the information.
Seems like your mind likes you well enough.
But really, the side missions are not that hard. Like, everything is laid out for you. Like, literally everything. Unfortunately, sometimes you do need to get past a certain part in the game for, you know, a side mission to truly, like, fully activate. Perfect example, when you're hunting the blue glide boxes, when you reach the Gugai
You've
blocks,
reached the end of the line. Bet you can find Choo-Choo here.
there's that one
Rubber
part where you
scrap
need
is
the
too
Majut.
much fun. So
And if you haven't
stretchy.
done that yet, well then, Choo-Choo. Even praying at the altar. So the altars are the little shrine things that you pray at that give you the side points. Even praying at those, I did, you know, because I wanted the side points, so I did that subconsciously. And then when I got it, I was actually surprised. I'm like, I didn't think that that was that. It's a pling plong booth, but normally when I do the pling plong booths, I do end up losing whatever clothes I have on. And I don't really need to do the pling plong booth because I already have the achievement. The Terra Globe.
You need to swivel the globus's bearings. Just a few moves left. Make them count. This is an epic already. How it ends is up to you.
Here we go.
Choo-Choo knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge on him. Says the name is Choo-Choo, and he likes to ride the rails.
This is actually
Says you followed the rails to where you need to be, but tracks have switches in them too. The question is then, will you keep on the same track, or look for a way to hit that switch? You seem like you're on the right track already. He just hopes you don't get sidetracked onto a darker path. Whichever way you go, he wants you to know that the rails never steer you wrong. Stick to them, and they always bring you right to where you're meant to be. Wants to know if you've ever regretted taking one track in life instead of another. If you could go back, would you switch tracks or keep chugging along the one you're on? Likes your sureness, the way you keep at it like a chug-chug with no way to reverse. Seems like the world came out of its rut and is chugging toward higher ground again. Can't thank you enough for hitting the brakes and working to turn the world chug around. But let's not get derailed. Says he's surprised to see anyone this far out, but sometimes the wrong train does take you to the right station. As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop here, but now that he had to, he's really happy to see you. He says his name is Choo-Choo. He's been off track since the world started dying, but he's trained his mind to stay positive regardless of the situation. Thinks that's fine, but there's no path in this world that's not been already made. He's convinced the tracks are like the paths our lives take, and you must deal with the outcome, even if you didn't lay them yourself. This time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a new wing nut to get back on track. Wing nuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any in-front chugger-chugger out there. The challenge is taking them off, so he's happy you're here to do it for him. Says you're just like he used to be, a one-track mind, but going the right way.
Okay. Look for a wing nut in the chug tunnel. How far is the chug tunnel? Oh, it's literally right there. I'm just gonna fast travel. That's gonna save so much time. If this was a PS5 game, this fast travel would literally take no time at all. It's crazy because when I was seeing all these animals I wanted, I didn't find the pip stuff. But now that I have the pip stuff, a bunch of animals that I don't want, or that I already have. But yeah, I'm really digging this ice weapon.
The darker it gets.
I think I got a new gun too. I got a gun. They said it was an ultimate gun. I forgot what damage it. Oh, it did puking. Biohazard damage, so it'll make him throw up. I like the electric gun a little more though. Nope, gonna lie. I've been rocking out with that gun since I got it. I've made my own guns, but that electric gun. Shotguns are trash. Maybe I made mine the wrong way, but they are trash.
The wingnut chug tunnel. It goes on forever.
There's gonna be some crazy stuff in here, right? Oh yeah, you're done, buddy. How dare you? How dare you? Man put his hands up and started praising the Lord. Jeez, breaks the whole shield. Yeah, the game does not feel hard at all. It doesn't feel extreme. I know I'm gonna pay for that when I meet the Jumbo Puffs. I know I'm gonna pay, but it does not feel tough. And I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Up? How do I get up?
You'd think this place would be crawling with worms.
The staircase? What I would like is for that some of the loot that you get when you're this deep into the game with, you know, loot that you have. I wish that some of the loot was better than... Oh. Yeah, my gun ain't gonna hurt him. Stop it. Yeah, that fire is moving crazy. That fire is moving crazy. Yeah, he threw a grenade. The fire is crazy. How do I, can I? Yeah, this weapon is crazy. I love it. I definitely love it more than I love my my fire axe. Like, and just to show you how crazy the weapon is, I'm just gonna show you the damage that this weapon does. Does 1074 damage. Alright. My fire axe. What's my fire axe? Oh. Wait. Does it say my fire axe does... Wait, where's my fire axe? Oh, right here. My fire axe does 378 to 491. And I was crushing it with that. But this is crazy. It's truly crazy. I think we just go through here now. Oh. I stand by what I said about these suicide bombers. If you're gonna suicide bomb, when you do it, you need to blow up. You can't still be alive. Okay, whatever is shooting me over there is going nuts. Okay, he's done. Now it's just this stupid thing.
Strange not
And then we
having
just
the sky
move
above.
like that. You know, I always want to check. Maybe there's something better lying around, but there isn't. Okay. Honestly, this guy's got me on a mission right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Wait. Oh, we got the wing nut? Alright, cool. I don't know when I picked it up. But hey, if we have it, then alright, cool. Let's go back to Choo Choo. And we can literally just fast travel right back on to Choo Choo.
Choo Choo says he knew you'd come through. If someone makes a stop at your station, it's for a good reason, but he understands no one gets their tracks greased for free. He'd be happy to part with his spare grease sprinkler, as he believes it's a great fit for any of you. He keeps it safe in a box on the handcart. It's on the... Choo Choo says you should help yourself to... It's a versatile tool from the bygone. He's convinced you'll put it...
Okay.
Says Choo Choo says he can't wait to get out of this. Has plenty...
An oil can?
You shouldn't worry about smashing up the box. Choo Choo says he feels strongly about helping his next. Just like... He's convinced there was a bigger reason you met. Sometimes the wrong train will take you to the right place. He believes you've got what it takes to make a difference. He's witnessed it himself. Figures everyone chooses their own path. The longer you ride the rails, though, the easier it is to travel with friends. Choo Choo says he's ready to pack up and leave.
Well, Choo Choo, thank you so much for your time.
Understands completely.
Now we just go back to Whiz. And I think next is the Puff. Wherever my guy is. Oh, underwater. That's where he is, right? He's underwater.
The leaf roof almost blocks out the sky.
My man really made a submarine.
Whiz says that there's no plan to confront the Merc Puff until the octopod is properly armed. He's happy to tell you that the cannon he's been working on now just needs ammunition. There's a rumor that some of Boom's pyro sticks shot off and are out there roaming free. You should keep an eye on the horizon for pyro. It's like a bomb on a stick that moves really fast. That's a bang plant, where Toxanol used to make all sorts of splody things before it blew up in their faces. Just soak it all up.
Back away. Back. Back.
Quick end. That looks like an unbanged pyro stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off.
Alright, so now we can just go back to my guy. They really have you traveling for this last one, huh? Because he still hasn't told me to go get the fish. And I know it's coming.
The pyro sticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to... You should aim for the head. That's the Merkpuff's weak spot. Thinking doesn't seem to be... Whiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of pyro sticks, it squirts guppos. Scaly distractions for anyone with an appetite. Seems the best way to find guppos is go talk to Gil. He has a natural sonar and knows where the guppos sub the surf. This means you'll have to go visit Gil at Burblebottom. Find Gil and he'll...
Okay.
Guppos are lively beings and they're fast
So this
too.
is...
They're
Now
here.
he's told me to go get the fish. So now we gotta go meet Gil to go get the fish. This is a long one, guys. This is a long one. Do we have a fast travel? See if we can make it a little quicker. We don't, but he's actually... It'll be pointless to fast travel to that. He's actually not that far though, to be honest. The one thing is that we cannot bring our thing. What are you doing? We can't bring our boat on this water. For some reason, we can't bring our boat on this water. I don't know why, but it can't be done. Seems like the kind of water that you could bring your boat on, but last time I went down there, I died. So... See? Can't bring it. For whatever reason, you can't bring it. It's really... doesn't make sense.
Do you feel safer or more exposed in the dark?
My automaton is always on go. I'll be ready to run from these guys, but he's always on go. I don't see a point in fighting them. It's just, honestly, they're just a distraction. It's not what I wanted to do. Got my Majut. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. Now my Majut is gonna drown. Now I got the perk that makes him run just a little bit faster. I think 1.5 sprint speed. So I definitely feel like he moves a little bit quicker. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get off. Because we can use that to raise our resistance.
Yuck! Biohazard. Sickening.
There he is.
Let's see. This is Burblebottom, residence of Gil. Happy to finally get to meet you. He's seen a lot of things wash up on his miniature shore, but claims to have been born swimming, but he must flap-flop clear of it during these dark days. It must have been upstream only to get to this point in your histo-future. But which way are you going now? With the flow or against? It's crazy hard to flipper against the surf, but you can't save the world if you let it sweep you away. Either way, it's a shame the surf has gotten so nasty. Thinks life is like trying to ride a wave. You Seems to him that there's always enough. Can't imagine how wonderful it's going to be to surf on. Can't thank you enough for fighting against the goo.
I'm not going to listen to
Happy
him
you
talk
ride
about
alongside the myriad. Says they shine,
Okay. That's
but
disgusting.
none
okay.
of that's nearly a. He never drank from this pond. Even the fish stopped drinking here after the pollution made the surf mucked and the air. He figures the tree of life isn't drinking either. Says that hardly matters. His friend Whiz needs guppos for one reason or another, and Gil is. But here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure Whiz. If you head in the right direction, you'll find.
Thank you.
Figures he's always been a friend to Whiz,
Jesus.
and now he can be one to you too.
Fast travel over there? Where is it? No, there's not really a fast travel over there. No, you're gonna leave me alone. You're gonna leave me alone. Yep, that's fine. When we're done here, I'm gonna fast travel back to him just in case he has a side mission. I'll pick it up. So nowhere around here can you bring your thing. That's so bad. Like, why would I have a device that can... Am I using the wrong device? The Google Glide? I've leveled up. Let's put in an intellect. Because we want our key power to be super strong.
Now you understand better. This is Guppy Grotto. No windows to look out at the sky from down here. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I think I see them down there too. Gotta get them while they jumping or something? Yeah, you gotta get them while they jumping. you have 5. This is one of the ones where you have to wait about 30 minutes, and then you go back to
Needs a key. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I'm at a loss with this one. This one looks really dumb. Alright, that looks a little better. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I feel like that's the same thing I just did.
Watch out for monsters.
Alright, we're gonna go back to Whiz. But first we're gonna go to this guy. Pick up whatever mission, and then we're gonna go to Whiz. Yeah, so he does have a side mission. I'm gonna go ahead and save, because when I see it start doing that lag and stuff, I feel like that for me is a key. Go ahead and save. He has a giant fish on his back.
Gil says he feels like a he wants you to lead him to the edge of a place like that, where the surf is see-through.
Lead Gil to a clear waterfront. Are we gonna complete this right now? Probably not, because they normally have, you know. Oh, I'm like, why am I not doing damage? Where's my ice weapon? I don't know how my ice weapon got off my hand in the first place. Well, I certainly don't remember taking it off. You know what? It's probably going to be something where, you know, you keep getting ambushed. That's what I feel like. Yep. Low-key, I wish I had, like, freezing. I don't think you understand how much I really like the freezing ability.
Can you navigate by starshine?
You're scaring my friend. Not gonna lie. You almost had it, buddy. Nice helmet.
Gil clearly has his head above the surface now that he's... Gil says he feels... But he's happy to give you the... Says when the... Gil is always ready...
So he wants me to go save a fish. I'm not gonna go do that. Instead, I'm gonna go over to Whiz. Oh my gosh. Instead, I'm gonna go over to Whiz, track quest, go over to Whiz, and that is gonna be the end of this part, guys. Thank you. I know this part was a little long, but we're nearing close to the end of the game. I don't want to drag it out, so that's why this part was, you know, the length of it. So we did a lot, you know. This guy wanted me to honestly do a lot for him. So now we're ready. We're pretty much at this point. We're ready to fight the Merc Puff. We are Merc Puff ready.
That seems to be enough guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition. He's surprised the Merc Puff's been able to hold its breath all this time. It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanol's contamination.
Alright.
This means
that we're pretty much ready to
group
take on
has
the Merc Puff. How do I... Alright guys, so I will see you guys in the next one. Go ahead here, drop a save. Don't forget to leave a like, comment on the... Don't forget to leave a like, comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. Tell me anything at all. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Put me on. Help me be great because you guys are already so great. And I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch for side missions and gameplay of all the other great games. And follow me on Twitter to be kept updated about the channel and what games we'll be playing on Twitch, and just to have conversation. Alright?